So yeah, I just unlocked this, the Raiden Shogun story quest. So let's go ahead and start doing this one. I just finished the main for 2.1, so now I'm like in the mood to do this one. I feel like we're gonna know more about her past just from this one alone, and I am so very curious. They hinted at it and they showed some history of it, but I want to see it like in her eyes, you know? I don't know how they're gonna do this, to be honest, but you know. Let's see. Go to the statue of the omnipresent god. Your adventure has come to an end for now. You and Paimon decide to pay the statue of the omnipresent god a visit. Oh! So this doesn't unlock unless you actually do the other quest, right? Because it says right here, your adventure has come to an end for now. Meaning you've done the main thing for now. Supposedly. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I need to put the, oh man. Alright, there we go. That's what I was supposed to do. I wanted to use the Traveler again. Oh, glad I changed that just then. Glad I remembered. I wonder if they'll attack me. No? Oh. Do they just let me pass now? I never attempted to go back. I don't know where I was heading. Is that Tortellini 2.0?
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Thunderstorm, you say?
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
No, I don't understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Yeah, what's up, Tortellini?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Would you say a Genshin impact? Sorry. Are you mocking me?
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Oh, hey. It's been a while.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippei.
Ippei, where have I heard your name? I could have sworn I've done a quest for you a few times, but I can't seem to remember what it was. Maybe you guys in the comments can let me know. Sounds like you're having some trouble.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned.
Uh-huh.
But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do.
I mean, if you want, I can pay a visit if you need. I don't mind.
We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
Uh-huh. I hear that the storm represents the Shogun's will, if you will.
Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
That can't be good.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
That would be a little childish. And truth be told, she would do something like that.
Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here.
Yeah, don't you remember what ended up happening to us the moment we walked out the gate?
Which would also be pretty scary.
Indeed.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the Almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
What do you guys think of a banner that had Toma as a 4-star. I mean, Tortellini 2.0 as a 4-star. And, Yai Sakura as the 5-star. Actually, no, that wouldn't. Actually, it might, because the Raiden Shogun banner had both of the new characters on one. Wouldn't that be pretty cool if they did something like that?
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign.
Yeah. He's totally gone. He's not just, he's not in leeway or anything.
A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Valid. Very valid.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryou Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Which is right now.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Oh yeah, after the fiasco that ended up happening. But in a way, that's actually good for him as a person, for his particular quest. His powers, or his status kept him from the one that he liked, wasn't it? But now there's an opportunity, right?
Huh? Why is that?
What do you mean, why is that, Paimon?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
You know, I didn't even notice this, but I was on the screen this whole time. I'm just gonna hide myself now. Okay, here we go.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
You fool.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns.
Master.
The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Now I really can't seem to remember his quest.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
Visit Takatsukasa Susumu. Try saying that like 5 times fast. Not even possible. I can't imagine that being done in one take.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryou Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
In voice acting, I mean. Couldn't be done in a few takes, even.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
He's probably gonna visit the one that he's crushing on the way.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right?
Well, I don't know if it was caused for the first one.
If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Maybe we could invite her out for a while, you know? Grab some drinks, eat some food, go to the park, maybe see a movie.
Huh? You can actually do that?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, yeah.
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Yeah, seriously.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then?
Yep.
You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
You know, that's pretty true. I didn't think about the people. I'll try to do that.
Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
Yeah, you do actually. And I actually want some pasta, so feel free to come back with pasta the next time you see me.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right?
Yai Sakura.
Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Alright. Reflections of Mortality. Chapter 1, Act 1. Oh wait, not that one. This one. Because if you take that other one, I believe you're further to the ground. Also, how do you get this one here, guys? On the minimap on the top left corner, there's one of the sigils, but I don't know where that is. I looked up and below, and I can't find it. I don't really use guides, but I'd rather use a call to action, so I'll be relying on you guys.
What?
Okay, so where is she? Yai Sakura, Yai Sakura. She's probably on the other side of this wall. Nope. Oh, she's up there. That is not in the circle.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Why, yes, of course.
What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie as convincingly as your tongue. You came because you need my help, didn't you?
Yes. And saying no would probably be a lie.
Still, your answer has put me in a good mood. So tell me, what is the matter?
So, I have a crush on this one person, and you might know them, and I want to get to know her more. So, can you, hook me up?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder.
Oh, yeah, thunderstorm. That too.
Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
The Tenryu Commission also needs her attention. What?
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
So, she's angry? That's the perfect face on Ether because that's how I feel.
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Remind me again, which one? Which fateful strike?
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her.
Oh? So she likes tricolored dango and light novels. I see. Guys, maybe we should play a light novel on this channel. Yeah, let's do that. Possibly. Don't know which one, but maybe.
Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
No way. Really? She did all that?
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you.
I see.
Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
Maybe she's gone stir-crazy.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting.
Uh-huh.
But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
I mean, do it for A, right? Do it for your best friend? Best friendo?
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word.
Ernest. Right. Right. Yes.
Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
I'll be sure not to accidentally lose it. Okay, time to go see the Shogun now that we have a pass permit. We're gonna teleport once again. Because there's a little entrance here for the weekly. Thank you, Senora.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
You can't talk to me that way.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves.
Well, maybe open your eyes?
Guji-ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone.
Uh-huh. And are you looking?
Wait, this is authentic.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to check with Miko.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way.
Ah, thank goodness.
Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful
Blah, blah, blah,
and make
blah.
sure your behavior is impeccable.
Whatever.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
Yeah. This is actually pretty cool. Normally they'd be standing around, but she's actually walking back and forth. Oh, she's gonna make a turn this way. Oh, there she is. Hey, what? Oh, she didn't see me. Hey. Hey. Hello? We're gonna cross. Oh, never mind. We're gonna cross
How did you get in?
eventually. How did I get in? Obviously, I used the pass.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Uh-huh. Well, you want to go? We can do the dance again if you want. I actually came prepared.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means!
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden.
You think I used force? I am weak. Well, I guess that makes you even weaker, huh?
Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Is everything okay?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
I mean, do puppets really need rest and relaxation?
This body has no need of rest. but I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Oh, then let me inside you. I mean, how do I phrase this? Let me see her? Yes.
Paimon gets it, so this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of euthymia.
I don't know.
She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
I mean, why not put their minds at rest?
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
Incapable?
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Have you malfunctioned?
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while.
Oh my goodness.
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Oh, I'm getting sucked in. Aha. I see it's bright as before.
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
Well, you just used domain expansion like it was nothing. Nothing. Pretty scary stuff.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
And guys, I do apologize about the cough. I'm still getting over the cold. It's been like 2 days now? Yeah, 2 days. So I am doing much better. It's just I still have the cough.
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me.
Also a runny nose.
So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
Ah, so is all you're doing. Which is probably why my voice sounds a bit stuffed or more bassy. It's because I can't, you know.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time.
If thinking is gonna take time, you might as well also, I don't know, walk around with me, go to the park, maybe get a drink.
But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Smart.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
The troubleshoot of Paimon. The Microsoft Windows, if you will.
No, she was not created to ever be turned off.
Can we go back and rephrase that?
Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
You're so strict with yourself, you know that?
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Well then, how about happiness, eterniness? That's not even a word. But you get what I meant.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Well, we're telling you now, and that's why we're here.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
You and Paimon tell I couldn't read it.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
Right? That just reminds me of that meme. Where it's like, oh, you're here for the movie, right? And then looks over. You see the person just smiling, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
Uh-huh. So everyone was worked up over nothing.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Anyways, any progress on your thoughts about eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions.
Like?
But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
Well, then just come with us, get a change of pace, maybe go to the park, sip some tea, destroy a few, yeah, how about we go for a walk?
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
And remind you where eternity should be. Yada yada yada.
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia?
I mean, it might do some good, right?
Yes, you're right. After all, the Shogun is currently unable to take care of business on my behalf.
I know, right? Useless.
All right then. I'll come out for a while.
Yes.
Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
Sorry, A, but that's also a name of someone I know. So, I'm not going to call you that. I'm going to call you Raiden, actually. I'm going to give you the nickname Raiden. Not Shogun Raiden or Raiden Shogun. It's just Raiden. Maybe even Lightning. Can I call you Lightning? No? Alright, we'll go with Raiden.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Yes, let us do this. We should go eat first because I am hungry. And I want food.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Holy crud. Are you serious? You are the definition of shut-in. You are a bigger hermit than me, and I barely ever go outside.
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go, go, go!
Yes. Truth be told, Genshin Impact actually influenced me to...
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air, and the firmness beneath my feet.
to wanting to go outside.
Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
Which would be the market, right? I can't think of any other place. Hey guys, the Shogun's with us. Don't worry. I actually kind of want to change to the Shogun. Transform. Genshin. Wait, where is she? Right, because she's level 1.
Begins.
There we go. Oh, I don't even have pretty wings on her. It's because I haven't even messed it with her stuff. Oh, I don't have it. That's right. Man. It's the only one that matches her. There we go.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
I bet. How long have you been shut in again? A million years?
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
Well, yeah. Oh, she's staring right at us.
It's the Shogun.
Yup.
What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, not exactly.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Doesn't the Shogun normally patrol these parts?
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
I see.
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
Ah, she knows exactly what to say.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about.
That's true. They're all about to faint.
Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
That's right.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me.
Are you serious?
Wait, what do you mean, either?
Well, so there's this person named,
Anyway, people
oh,
seem to
alright.
be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Yeah, they're kinda shocked silent.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
I'm trying to walk here, and yet it keeps toggling it to run. How dare. Tomoki's stall. He's gonna be in for a surprise. It's probably frozen stiff.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Huh. Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life.
I actually want to try that now. But, guys, feel free to try it before me and let me know. I don't know where to get dango, so... sucks for me.
So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The Almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Oh, hell yeah. Friends with benefits. Let's go!
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like... porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the Almighty Shogun has unusual taste. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Denied.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
No, Almighty Shogun, that's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
Do you want another cup?
Oh, I would no. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels.
Oh yeah, I actually remember that place, and I did do a commission for there too.
She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Yeah, I'll take you there. I don't read myself, but I'll take you there.
Sure! Let's go and have a look!
My mind just got blown the moment I said that. Doesn't this just count as light novel reading? With animated, animation, I mean? That's what this is, right? Okay, this way. I'm actually scared if I continue to use the Shogun like this because what if we run into enemies? Her level 1 health would not be able to do anything. She would get clapped so hard that she would no longer be known as the Shogun.
Shogun? Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to... read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I feel kind of bad for this guy.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Yeah, don't be nervous. I got your back.
Well... Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the "This Novel is Amazing" competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Oh, are they all like smack talking the Shogun?
Okay. Let's go then.
That'd be interesting.
Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
Yo, that's a reference to an anime / manga. Yo! Oh, that's awesome.
It's so long.
Uh-huh.
Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating sunsetias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
I'll let you know next time. I'll be sure to grab a hilichurl, tie it down, and feed it sunsetias every day.
It's just a narrative device.
I'm sure Ella Musk won't mind.
Narrative device.
It's, imaginary.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Actually, Raiden, that's where you're wrong. Hilichurls can actually write stories. That is something I am certain of. They seem to actually have quite a bit of intelligence when I was doing commissions with Ella Musk. So you need to step up your game as the Raiden Shogun.
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Yeah, seriously. Too modern, I guess.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Okay. It's a bit weird that I'm actually using her to choose a thing for her, so we're gonna just change it back.
Just what will we come?
Romance story, adventure story, martial arts story. Honestly, I want to do romance, but she wouldn't understand us if we did that. We would just have to flat out say that we like her. So that's out of the thing. Martial arts or adventure story. She's pretty good at martial arts, and Yae Miko did say that she actually felt pretty bad about her powers diminishing. So, honestly, this might be the one to do. Leeway martial arts story. Life made me a fighter when I just want to be a writer. The book is a martial arts story set in Leeway, focusing on fighting between different gangs. The protagonist aspires only to become a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife because of an unparalleled martial arts ability. The selling point of this story is that the protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be the reclusive master of one faction or another. Why does this sound like another show that I've watched recently? That's so weird. Are they referencing just everything? If you reference everything, not just one can take action against you, I guess. Fortnite. Just kidding, I totally think they're doing a good job. The martial arts pros who see the protagonist as their enemy are always making a scene. The protagonist is stuck in the middle of all this, all the while clinging tight to the dream of becoming a novelist.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
Because, it's ambition.
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's, you know, the will. The admirable will.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
I guess. It's better than the other two books. Oh, you actually have to go through all of them. Okay, well, I'm curious about the romance one, so... The chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful oh, it's a harem, huh? It is a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life featuring many amusing anecdotes. That actually makes me curious as to what's the reference material to this? What did the writer have to do, the author had to do to get the reference in order to make this a top-selling book? Makes you ponder some things, doesn't it? The writing is solid, the prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess their love to him. Every anime love story ever.
The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
Yeah, seriously. I hope she finds happiness, even if it's not with the protagonist.
Yeah, she has so much love to give. She deserves it. The plot is really gripping, but would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
Not sure, actually. Probably less so than the martial arts one. Okay, so read a reincarnation adventure story. Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning beneath a thunder sakura and wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. Oh, isekai, huh? Prior to this event, I should have known it was an isekai the moment it said reincarnation. I don't know why I said that. The protagonist is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone, but after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he acquires unlimited power. The appeal of this one probably lies in the euphoria of going from powerlessness to omnipotence, and in the protagonist's inner journey to finally breaking free from their low self-esteem. So it's kind of like a revenge story. I guess that's why a lot of people like isekais. It's like a revenge on life. A redo. But it's hard to see how the story would develop after the protagonist literally becomes Raiden Shogun.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around.
Yeah, let's not show her this one.
Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
I think it's quite original, though. I don't mind getting them in trouble.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
So, there's this book about someone wishing to be you and wanting your body for unlimited power.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
So yeah, the martial arts story.
Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days? Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
Well, that one hit home for her. I was right to choose that. Seems I know her very well. What'd you guys choose for the first one? Let me know. And don't you dare lie to me. Tell me which is the first one you chose.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
Well, I could give you my opinion, Paimon. Sickness must be purged.
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters
I
at
misclicked.
all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
Yeah, I mean, change is inevitable, no matter what.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia.
You know, if I didn't see that in quotes before you said that, I would have been even more shocked.
But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
Good, good. Time is just a social construct. Created in order for us to understand and comprehend the lives around us.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
Hey, we're just here to have fun.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Well, why don't we take a photo then?
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
So there's this thing called a selfie, right? It's began its popularity in like what, 2003 or something. Anyways, let me show you how it's done.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Yeah. Going up. Oh yeah, that's a good spot.
So, What are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
The photo is a visual. The photo is a visual reference. Really? Just make a pose, like a visual that you will be pleased with.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
How about relaxed and casual?
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Maybe try another one.
Alright. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
How about graceful and dignified?
Okay. I'll try that.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. But let's see some other poses.
Alright. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Stern and serious?
This doesn't feel very... me. Is this okay?
Oh, I see. I mean, that's what you seem to be as a puppet, but...
Alright. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Yeah. Truth be told, graceful and dignified is something the people see you as, but what I want to see you as is relaxed and casual.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Yep, that works.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Okay, so over here. Oh? Whoops. Oh, camera. It moves too much. Good enough. Not like I'll actually use this one.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
It's just a record.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again.
Alright, so basically there's this things called photos which you take, which are known as pictures, a memory. You keep them as documents or records, if you will, like an archive. And you can look back at them for eternity. That could be your kind of eternity, right? You're gonna become a photographer?
So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Wow, she's having these caveman thoughts, huh?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
It's a little bit like you and the Shogun. Gosh, this is a terrible explanation to the one I gave. compared.
That's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So your existence isn't singular.
My existence? I think I understand.
Good.
I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in.
Uh-huh.
The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
All this talk about me and you and everything, it's just making me go back to the reference of Rush Hour 2, was it? Where it's like, hello, I am you. And then this person would be like, and this person is me. Or, you know what, never mind. I'm terrible at explaining.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Well, human beings will always be human.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things.
Yeah, your ignorance is kinda cute.
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Right.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps... Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
What's with this camera angle? Mihoyo? Anyways.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out.
Yeah, looks like you can finally move forward.
And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
We must go help. Follow the voice to see what's happening. Oh, I was supposed to take the stairs?
What's the matter?
Ah, it's you.
I guarantee probably every single one of us did not use the stairs.
Huh? The Almighty Shogun?
If you wanted us to use the stairs, you probably should have had the Almighty Shogun walking down the stairs with us. And that would have incentivized us to do the same.
You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yeah, you looking for your master?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
I keep trying, but I always fail.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Takatsukasa. There we go. You have to say it as though it's two different words, and then just... You basically have a slight pause between that. Takatsukasa. So it's Taka-Sukasa. Okay. Takasukasa. There we go. I got you.
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long.
Oh, you know, he's probably just seeing his waifu. His crush. Oh, right, you guys don't know about her. Wait, is this the same clan? Or am I thinking of a different place?
I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
maybe something's happened.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
Well, we can go check things out for you. Because we are high ranking, right? I have a good rank. I am the swordfish number 2.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind if the Shogun showed up.
I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Awesome stuff. That's commitment right there.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Oh, that's quite a distance. Let's just teleport. There's no teleport near there. I mean, there kinda is, but you still have to climb. Climbing sucks. I mean, it's great. I'm not athletic whatsoever. I sit all day, I eat all day, I game all day, I read YouTube comments all day. Now I have to climb this mountain. Are we here? Oh. Oh. Alright. Alright. Hidden mountain base. Following the intelligence you got from Ippei, you discovered the Takasukasa clan's hidden base. The Tenryu Commission is in a precarious state and Kujo Kamaji has not returned. You do not yet know what has happened in this place. I'd still like to just pretend that he's meeting with his loved one. That's what I like to believe.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
Yeah.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Evade detection?
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Danger?
Huh?
So it must be a stranger.
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Let's throw caution to the wind and let's get this started. Although I guess we should actually explore everything around as well, just for the fact that there might be treasure. Don't see anything so far. I should honestly start looking above just for the fact— ooh, that's actually very pretty. Oh hey, oh gosh. Wow, you would fire at the Raiden Shogun? You are unbelievable. How terrible.
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryu Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Yep, eliminating as we go.
Shine down!
Oh hey, treasure chest. Let's get down to business. That's actually very pretty. I like her upward slash. It has so much beautiful particle effects.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Well then. Gosh, I just love that. It's so beautiful. That upward strike is so nice. It's too bad it doesn't do a knock-up effect or anything. It doesn't knock them into the sky. It just pushes them back. Which makes me a little sad. Okay, continue on this way. Oh. Oh my gosh. I stood right in front of the trap. Are you serious? It's because I saw this one ahead. You were blocking the door? How dare you?
Look at you, Boodown.
I can't believe they're actually fighting the Shogun. That's crazy.
Let's get down to business. Lightning flash!
Shake it and
I might as well pop all of them. It's not like they can do anything. Oh man, it's so cool.
Following thunder!
Diana special.
Let me weave you a verse.
Try till I'm dead! Torn to oblivion!
Look at all those ults.
There is no escape!
Ah, it's so good. Ah, she's so strong. Well, I guess, you know, they just give her powerful stats to make her look strong.
Shine down!
Lightning flash!
Pretty good. Pretty good fighting. Yeah, you think I might miss this treasure chest? I don't think so. We gotta look everywhere before I move on to the next place. I know how this song and dance goes. Although sometimes I may miss something, so... See, I'm even looking at these corners as a precaution.
Here, can't handle your drink.
Wow, we have to face
Witness the power
off
of
right
Hawa.
here.
Know my soul.
Don't want to ult because they're already gone. Oh, I should have started healing my others. It's too late though.
Thunderclap!
Let me try my
Rain outlines your pyrotechnics.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Yeah.
cheap tricks. Fall before me.
Look at you, Blue Down.
Let me weave you a verse.
Amp it up.
Let's go. Nice. Anything here? Pots we can't break. Oh, there it is, treasure chest. Ooh. That's one I definitely could have missed. Does that mean there's one on the other side as well? Nope. It's so hard to see because of the purple circle. It's so bright. I wonder what it looks like with I was gonna say I wonder what it looks like without Bloom. It must look really weird. Anything on the right? Nope. Left? Yep.
Look, it's Kujo Kamaji. But who's he with?
Stay back. I will deal with this.
You? You're gonna deal with this?
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the Almighty Shogun worrying about.
Then how come they attacked me?
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the Almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the Almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Beat her in the duel? What? What? No one's been able to do that except me.
Sorry, a duel with the Almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryou Commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since.
Really?
If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well,
never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou Commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Dang, everyone's spitting hard facts right now.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless, but I accept. Come forward.
Oh my gosh, you're actually gonna do this?
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, Almighty Shogun.
What? Did he eat like a hamburger before coming here? Oh my god, not the glasses! I actually really like this guy and his backstory.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
That was so good.
Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Ooh. Spicy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Oh man, that was so good. Is he okay? I guess they're all gone. Alright, I guess we're heading out. Yep. Pretty sure I got everything. Don't think I missed any treasure. I hope I didn't miss anything. For all the other times that I have.
When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Yeah. I guess he was lucky then, huh?
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Will you roll in Azuma directly?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Yeah. Next time, we'll bring you some fun little trinkets. Twinkets. Oh man, I tried to say all serious like, and then my slur came out. My slip of the tongue.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Wait. You think I'm human?
Okay, see you next time! Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the past permit to Yae Miko.
Ah, right. I actually forgot about that. Like, legit. I actually forgot. I just had it and I thought it was... I got distracted. What can I say? If Paimon wasn't there... Whew, probably never would have returned it.
We're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
I don't remember.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous.
It would make for a great story, huh? Oh wait, this is technically already a story.
What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
You and the Shogun enjoy teasing each other.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't.
Oh. Tell me more?
So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
You mean the human heart?
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side.
I don't know why I chose human heart when my more rational decision should have been the heavenly principles. Because it makes more sense in general, too.
Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
Ah, so she's soon there.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Paimon. We gotta teach you all these dares. Dares? Tsundere, Akadere.
Because she
Anyways.
is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Perhaps. So that was Reflections of Mortality. I must admit, I had a lot of fun with that one. It was great to hang out with the Shogun. And we got to see a bit more of Yae Miko as well. Good times. Truly good times. Also, if you haven't already, do leave a like on the video. It does help out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe. And let me know what you guys think of this. For me, if I had to rate it, I'd have to say 10 out of 10. Maybe 9 out of 10. Even if I rated 9 out of 10, I don't know what I could have personally... I don't know why I could have had to make it better. So that's actually why I give it a 10 out of 10, because I don't know. I don't know what they could have improved on it, but maybe you guys know, and maybe leave it down in the comments. Was there something else you guys wanted for it that wouldn't, like, destroy Genshin Impact? It's pretty interesting to think about. Whoops. Whoopsies. Totally didn't. I kind of forgot this. You can actually talk to her. I didn't check the talking menu stuff or
Was there something
interactions
else you wanted to talk about?
because they are different. They are different from last time. About Dango Milk.
I have
Dango
no
Milk.
doubt that she immensely enjoyed that drink. I'm sure she was as happy as can be. What she really wanted to say was this. How soon do you think you could open a branch in the plane of Euthymia?
I believe it.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
About the Raiden Shogun.
The puppet, yes. I've also heard that changing a puppet's operating rules is extremely difficult. It's most likely the first time in history anyone has faced this issue. You can imagine how hard it must be, given that it has successfully flummoxed the wise and powerful A. This is one problem that even the Muso no Hitotachi will not be able to solve. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Maybe we get to help her solve it. Who knows? About light novels.
Don't you think it's a fun idea? Someone being reborn as the Raiden Shogun? That's all that light novels are supposed to be. A bit of fun. For her, though... Yes, probably a little too avant-garde. Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel. Reborn as Guji Ai. What do you think?
Honestly, I'd be curious.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
No, thank you for your time. Thank you, Yai Miko. Alright, and now for sure it's over. I think. So, you know how when you remember something and then you want to do it, and then the moment you finish you think you're done, but then another thing pops up, and then you end up doing that? That's what's happening today. So, we're gonna talk to Tomoki again after the Raiden Shogun story quest. And we can click on this option here. How's the Dango Milk doing? Thanks to our almighty Shogun, the number of people who came to buy some Dango Milk went up significantly. They all think it's pretty good too. I've given it a little thought, and given the kind of business we've been doing recently, there'd be no problem switching to just selling Dango Milk. Still, I love experimenting more. I originally wanted to replace Dango Milk with some new creative dish, but my customers all missed its flavor, so after discussing it with them, I decided to return to Dango Milk to help the menu every so often, or to the menu every so often. As it turns out, it sold even better that way. Sometimes I couldn't even keep up with the demand. Isn't that awesome? I wonder if you can actually buy it. Let's see. 1 Dango Milk. Yo? Check that out. You can actually buy it now too. So it's a item you can buy and refreshes, what, every day? Pretty awesome. I am glad that that this occurred to me and decided to come back. Despite how the ending is slightly scuffed, but you know how it is. Let's go ahead and check out the bookstore as well. That was the one other place, right? I believe that was the only other... Oh, also the Tenryu Commission. We could check them out as well. I actually don't remember where the Tenryu Commission is. Maybe they're actually at the statue, so we'll visit there. Greetings, welcome to Yai Publishing House. Oh. Doesn't look like there's anything from him. There's still books, though. I might as well buy them. I need them. I don't know if these are new or not, so... if they look new to you guys, go ahead and buy them. I don't read them, so... don't get mad at me for not knowing the lore of these books. I refuse to read them.
This to my superiors?
Okay, so now we must go to the statue. I don't know where the Tenryu Commission's place actually is. I can't seem to recall in my current condition. So I'm gonna really hope it's at that statue. That one guy. The stuff just happened recently, but I guess time technically moved forward. And he's always here, so I'm hoping he's here again, which it looks like he is. So, good on us. I could see his glasses from a mile away. Ah, Traveler, it's you. I remember how you showed up together with Her Excellency to save me from my predicament and gave me a chance to stand up on my clan's behalf. You have my thanks on that account. How's the situation in the Kujo clan? Things are quite unstable. I've been made provisional clan head and I'm working to stem the tide of chaos. Still, it all feels like too much for someone like me at times. But since the almighty Shogun has recognized my will, I cannot disappoint her. I will shoulder our clan's burden. Even though our paths did diverge previously, I believe that neither my father nor my brother would be content to have our clan remain in this state. How is your father doing? To be honest, I still don't quite understand what my father was thinking, nor did I ever feel that what he did was right. Father seems to have taken the conclusion of the previous incident very hard. It seems like he aged several decades overnight. You can barely see any of the conviction and glory he had while leading the clan now. But things are different now, and perhaps it's time for the young like us to mend the mistakes of our forebears and open a new path for the clan. We're gonna have to read all these. So we gotta do the first option about how's the clan, and then we're gonna choose the brother next. How's your older brother? By tradition, the position of heir should belong to my brother, Masahito. Wow, his name would be that. I recently exchanged letters with my brother who is currently at his military post in Kanazuka. I thought he might be angered that I took the post of my own accord, but as it turned out, he was very supportive of me. He even said that I was more suited to managing the clan and that he would support me in his role as a warrior in the Shogun's army. With his support, I have more faith that we will be able to start over. This will be a difficult road, but I believe I can help turn things around. Yeah, but you guys will lose your status no matter what as the Tenryu Commission. You guys will be replaced, so sucks, but that's just what it is. Okay, one last one.
For the sake of the Kujo.
About Chisato. Thanks to you, we can find. Yeah. I might as well just read this, because this is the person I'm talking about that he's in love with. Thanks to you, we can finally write to each other now. I really appreciate your help. This has nothing to do with the Raiden Shogun. This is like a whole different timeline of stuff. Well, not different timeline, but you get what I mean, right? I don't know if she likes the snacks I made for her. If possible, I'd really like to meet her myself. There are still so many things left for me to do for our clan and my own future. It's well implemented though, how they've written it, so that it won't interfere with when you go back and want to talk to him again. It doesn't seem to interfere with the other line. Okay, so now this better be it, I swear. I better not just like end this spot again and be like, oh, there's this part as well. But even if there is, we're gonna call it good there. But if there is more, guys, let me know so I could check it out myself. Not like as a recording, but just as my own personal interest. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.